In our last video, I showed you how to get logged in for the first time and assign the first tutorial, which I highly recommend everyone starts off with that first tutorial as an introduction to the system. Now, let's say that you wanted to go ahead and assign a second tutorial. Let's just do that really quickly. So when you're assigning the tutorials, you're always assigning this welcome to Inq-ITS, which is incredibly helpful to walk students through that. Then the introduction to the lab, and finally the actual goal that you're going to assign. So I highly recommend starting off with the tutorials. Maybe you only need the first one. Maybe after you look at your scores, your students need the second one. And maybe after you look at those scores, your students still need the third one. But all of these are available and free, and I highly recommend those to start your students off and get a footing before they launch into our physical life or earth science labs. Now, let's say we're going to go ahead and assign something for physical science. What do I feel like assigning today? Let's go ahead and assign waves on a string. I really like waves. So if you look at details, you can see our NGSS standards. You can see the documents that go along with that. And you can see the different lab goals. So you could decide, maybe right now, I want to look at length of the string and how that impacts wave speed. So let's go ahead and assign that. So I can choose whether I'm going to have Rex or not. I'm going to choose to have Rex. And you can choose whether you're going to have the multiple choice pre and post test or not. And I'm just going to say no, I don't want it right now. And then I'm going to do I think I just said length of the string, or let's do strength of the string. So I'm going to choose this one. If I chose more than one, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to choose two, just so I can show you that now you could say, hey, I'm going to do strength of the strum. And then once they're done with that, they can get started on the second one. And then I can choose which sections I want to add it to. Now, if I've never used them before, then I could pull in classes from Google Classroom if I use that. And if not, I could type in the names of my sections super fast and then confirm. Yep, I have 4 classes. That's the activity I want. I want Rex. I'm not going to have a pre and post, and that's the order of my assignments. I'm going to go ahead and assign that. And now I can filter by my first period class to see for my first period, I've assigned the tutorial. I've assigned waves in a string. I can grab this shareable link. I'm going to go ahead and copy that. And then I am going to go ahead and send that out to my students, whichever LMS I'm using. I hope this has been a helpful video to show you how to assign labs to students, and I hope you have a wonderful day.